I'm tired, guys. I'm beat. Fucking beat. It beats working bacon. I'll tell you that though. Any day I'll take this over. Anyway, this video is brought to you by this schmuck. If you're feeling charitable and kind and you want to help out, America's retarded brother, which would be Canadians, help out this Canadian, Rich Cooper. Get this book, The Unplugged Alpha. Where's my book? Oh, here it is. What is it? 5 books deep. Why do I have Rich's book on top of the? What the hell is Rich's book being? Then also get the Book of Numbers, Analyzing the ROI in the Pursuit of Women. This is the highest ROI book on the face of the planet. This will give you a higher return on investment than college and anything else you've done in your life. So, all right, we got that. All right, let's get over here. Hello, Aaron, a.k.a. Cappy. It is such a pleasure being able to reach out to you for your help. I've been following your content for over a year now. I'd like to thank you for your work. Let's get right to it. I'm 25 years old, black male. That doesn't matter. You're going to get fucked up the ass no matter what. With a stutter, living with my parents in Alberta. And have been out of high school for 8 years. Okay. But I haven't made any noteworthy progress in life. And as the years keep going by, I feel like a failure. And the clock is running out. In high school, my grades were around 60 to 75%. What was that? D, C minus, which required me to do some academic phrasing if I want to be accepted into a program, if that's the path I choose. I attempted to tell myself, just choose a program and do it. But each time I procrastinate, nothing happens. This has been going on for many years. Even though I'm only 25, 5 years from now, I'll be 30, and it will even be more difficult to change my life for the better. Alberta, we're like the Texas of we are like, you didn't put an apostrophe. We're like the Texas of Canada, and trades are big here, and so are engineering and technology diploma programs. I have had thoughts on doing this kinds of programs, but again, all it was ever was thought. How can you help? I will tell you how to help. I will help. I like your expert diagnosis. I'm not an expert. Everybody listen. I'm a douchebag on the internet, okay? The only value I got is I call it as I see it. I point out the emperor has no clothes. That's it. I just could be a dick on the internet because it's asshole consulting, and I could tell you when you're a douchebag. And that's more important than lying to you and, Oprah and feelings and Democrat Party. In your case, the Labour Party, because you put a U there for some unknown reason. It's a very simple formula I have. I call it as I see it. That's it. Not smart, not brilliant, not intelligent. Well, I am those things too, but the shtick, the formula, the algorithm is I tell the truth. That's it. I'm not famous. I'm not amazing. I literally am a douchebag on the internet. So as long as we all understand that, don't have too much faith in me, we'll be all right. I'd like your expert diagnosis on my situation regarding what are some industries with future potential I can be looking to get into as such. Welding, electrical, ENG, power ENG. I don't know what ENG is. Instrumentation, computer science, accounting, or maybe something different. I don't really know. Plus, I haven't even sat down and taken the time to really think about what I want out of my life. Maybe I should start there. Yes! Yes! This is great. I got to charge you money and you answered your own question. And good night, everybody. Thank you. Good night. All right. It's assholeconsulting.com. Good night. I have much more to share with you. Maybe let's call this the first step. Thank you for your time. All right, look, dude. Okay. Let's start with the stuttering. Okay. It's one of two things. My amateur douchebag on the internet diagnosis. All right. You need to talk to an actual therapist. You either actually have a physical, biophysiological, real, this is a fist, disability that makes you stutter, or you're a pussy. One of the two. And because you're a pussy, you are afraid of everything. And stuttering is the compensation of that. Whatever it is. Don't care. right? I don't care because I'm not you and I could be a douchebag and all that. Probably, and it's worth your time because you live at home and you sound like a pussy. Just go get into a boxing ring, get into Krav Maga, get into jujitsu, get into kickboxing, get into a place where you can beat the shit out of other people and get the shit beat out of you. And then the reason you're afraid is because other people might hurt you. This is my theory, because you sound like you live at home. Sounds like you come from a pampered environment. Your dad's completely fucking worthless. All right. So you need to learn to not be afraid of people, and then you won't stutter. There will not be, and I'm not, how can I put it? You're not choosing to stutter. It's a byproduct of something. And it's either biophysiologically, like I opined before, or you're a pussy. It sounds like you're a pussy because you live at home. You're 25, like, I don't know, have a decision, blah, 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 blah. Go get your face punched. Go into a ring. Get fucking ripped. I mean, you don't have to get ripped, but just go fight. Okay? So that when you walk out in public, because I was like a nerd, like, and oh my God, there are so many people that need to die. So many people that I could just, hey, and then you're dead. I was relentlessly and tormented when I was a younger man in middle school and high school. And what I wish I had done, because the torment of living in fear was worse, I should have just railed out and decked some people. And I did. There was one, and that maybe was the change. There was one kid, he was picking on me, and I just railed back and fucking punched him. And he ended up falling off I remember we were in the locker room. He just fell off, and he got up and he was dazed because I hit him that hard. And he turned around and walked away. He didn't beat me up or anything. And so you look, dude, you can either live with this stutter. All right, let me back up. First, diagnose whether it's psychological or biophysical, like physical. If it's physical, there's nothing you can do about it. All right. And now you know, and you can move on, and you just got to stutter for the rest of your life. It's like my cough. All right. But if it's psychological, I'm going to bet it's because your dad was a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy. And you haven't thrown a fucking punch in your life. And you're afraid. And you're a coward. Now, do you want to live the next, like you're 25, you got 2/3 of your life left. Do you want to live the remaining 2/3 of your life like the pussy that you are? Or do you want to like not have this be the case? And even if I'm wrong, it ain't going to hurt you to go do jujitsu or punch people in the face or learn boxing or kickboxing or whatever else. So, get some exercise. Martial art, you could protect yourself. But I think if you learn to get up, it's not important that you punch people in the face. It's more important that you get punched in the face to realize that pain is less than you being a stuttering fucking idiot. Following me so far? All right, good. Glad we can move on. I've attempted to tell myself just choose a program and do it. But each time I procrastinate, nothing happens. This has been going on for many years, even though I'm 25, 35, Texas, Canada. How can you help? I'd like expert diagnosis of my situation regarding what are some, or maybe something really, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I should start there. Thank you for your time. And I'm trying not to be too hard on you, but I got to be hard on you because I fucking care. All right, look, dude, your parents have failed you in some regard. All right, your dad is probably not around, or he's present but absent. These programs are fine. Everything you've listed. Hang on. All right. So let's go through all the options you've given me here. Welding, electrical, ENG, power ENG, instrumentation, computer science, accounting, or maybe something different. I really don't know. Dude, they're all great options. And like you're in the realm of reality. You're not being delusional. I don't want to be a teacher or some other fucking bullshit like that. But ain't none of this going to happen until you grow a pair of balls and fucking start kicking ass. And I don't know any quicker way. Like, those are all great degrees. All of them. Whether it's tradesmanship or computer science, or maybe a little bit more cerebral with accounting or computer science, they're all fine professions. But before you even go into a profession, you need to stop being a pussy. Okay? So maybe, and this is why I want you to get into martial arts, fight. Like, your dad's not there. I know your dad's not there. I can just tell your dad is like he's not even a variable, which is sad. But go into a dojo, go in and just get the shit kicked out. And listen to me very carefully. You want to be punched in the face. You want to have the shit kicked out of you so that you realize that pain and agony is nowhere near the pain and agony of what you're suffering right now, going through life as you are. Because, dude, if I had known, oh my God, I would have decked some people out. I would have sucker punched everybody out. Okay? It is worse the life you're going in through now than the physical pain that is keeping you stuttering and afraid. So get into a martial art. Get the shit kicked out of you. I mean, they're not going to actually kick the shit out of you. You just get knocked out a little bit. You'll be fine. And learn to fight. And then you'll have this confidence. You'll be like, no, we won't be afraid. No one's going to beat you up, because frankly, you'll be able to beat them up. And what would be ideal is like, also you can get like top notch. Like, you could actually, what's his name? John Fitch. Like, you actually become a fighter. Your stuttering is going to go away because you ain't going to be afraid. Like, I could beat the shit out of this fucking dickwit right now. There's some guys I wish I could run into them now. Ooh, man, I could fucking break their face. But you got to get to that level. And I was there. So you have to fight. You have to get roughed up. And you have to learn how to punch. And you have to learn how to fight. And so that's what I recommend you do. Now, for the rest of your career or educational side of things, frankly, man, I'll be honest with you. There is no reason for you to pursue anything until you stop being a fucking pussy. And until you get this solved and like you have confidence in yourself and self-respect. And then like, okay, I'm going to go and do it. But how expert diagnosis, some industries. Okay, welding, good. Electrical, good. Power ENG, good. Instrumentation, good. Computer science, good. Accounting, good. Or maybe something different. I don't really know. Plus, I haven't sat down and really take the time to think about what I want in life. There's your problem. You're a pussy. You're too lazy to even sit down and figure this stuff out. Why don't you go online? See what it's like to be an instrumentation specialist. Why don't you go online? See what it's like to be a welder. I can't decide these things for you. Now, you're in the right ballpark, thank God. I mean, you're not like, I want to be a teacher. So, but I can't tell you what to do, man. That's you. Are you human or are you a robot? If you're a robot, here's your programming. Give Aaron Clary all your money. Go major in engineering to make $100,000. Give Aaron Clary all your money. Or maybe you be a human and you like fucking punch someone in the face. Get yourself punched in the face and you enjoy it. And then the rest of it, yeah, man, I can't tell you about your career. You're gonna have to research all those. And they're all good. They're all good. You're not wrong. But I can't tell you. I mean, are you a computer scientist or are you a welder? I don't know. It's up to you, man. All right. Atham. Who's this guy? $2. I recommend boxing. Who will grow up hair quickly. Yeah, I was thinking about boxing because I did jujitsu, Atham, and yeah, you could beat anyone on the floor because that's how it would end. but they're always right. There's always some buddies that are going to come in there and beat your. If you go down to the ground, it's over because he's got buddies. And so I think boxing is a very germane, if not the ultimate reason or martial art. Okay, there we go. All right. See you guys later. Toodles.